Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, and entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we got another show for y'all, but before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. And by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, my handle is CTABANZ. Make sure you go on Instagram and follow me there. That's the easiest way if you guys want to reach me. And also follow the channel on Instagram as well. Same name as the channel, Dreamers Pro. Anyway, let's get into this topic here. So LeBron James is making headlines with some of the things that he said on the Mind the Game podcast. The latest one that I heard from Too Raw for TV and Sports and Fitness Rants before doing this show. I was watching it before as I was setting up to go here, but I'll watch it when I'm done. That LeBron said that the era in which they played in terms of the bubble was the most purest form of basketball. Too Raw for TV just out there losing his mind. I haven't heard what Sports and Fitness Rants has to say. I'm going to check them out and see what they have to say after this, because I got to hear what these guys have to say about that. But anyway, LeBron has been making headlines. But there was a big conversation yesterday that circulated throughout the sports world, which was centered on some comments that LeBron made, where he was talking about the fact that he didn't have a bag, right? People were saying that he doesn't have a bag. He swiftly responded to people saying that I have 50,000 points, which then created a whole other conversation when people were talking about bags and all that. And I had a few thoughts about it. We did a live about it yesterday. Some other thoughts occurred to me a little bit later that I'm going to share with you guys in this video here. So anyway, yesterday I was just kind of seeing what was out there, and I came across a show. It's actually an FS1 show, which is even more surprising. It's called Breakfast Ball. And they had Craig Carlton on there, and they had Danny Parkins, and they were talking about this situation. And if you don't know anything about Greg Carlton, Greg Carlton talks about LeBron James the way a normal fan would talk. He doesn't talk about LeBron the way an analyst would talk about him on TV. He basically says what any person that's not necessarily a fan of LeBron is thinking, and he would just go on there and say it. And folks, that is absolutely what happened yesterday. He absolutely lost it over LeBron's no bad comments. But before we even get into what he had to say, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry for more than 29 points and Kevin Durant for more than 27 points and Anthony Davis for more than 12 rebounds and Luka Doncic for more than 8 assists. If you're like me and you like to play safe, you'll love Prize Picks' new feature, Flex Plays. It's the safest way to play. You can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. Plus, you can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. On top of this, Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When my picks hit, I can get my money as quick as in 15 minutes. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code CLNS on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what I want to do now is I'm going to play exactly what he had to say yesterday. I want you guys to listen to the back and forth between him and Danny, and then we're going to come back and continue on. Take a listen to what he had to say there.
50 billion points is a lot of points. I had no idea it was that many.
Insufferable. He really is. He's a billionaire. He's earned everything that's come his way. He's a great God-given talent, and he obviously busts his ass to stay in shape and all that stuff. But we're complaining about anonymous dudes in their basements that are trolling you, and that really bothers you. And you're asking Steve Nash to agree with you, and Fat Luca to be like, "You're the best. You have 50 billion points. You're the crush." That's why he's just insufferable. And even his highly paid media members who cover for him every week for 52 weeks a year, as long as he's on the planet, eat that crap up. It's disgusting to me. And that's why he'll never be Michael Jordan. Ugh, okay. I see it all the time on social media. LeBron doesn't have a bag. No, you just have more finals losses than a human being on the planet. Sorry, not sorry. You've done nothing in LA. You can win without having a super team. No one counts that championship. And keep complaining about all the lack of pieces you have year after year after year when you're another one-and-done situation and a gentleman's sweep in the playoffs. Everyone says I don't have a bag. Then shut everybody up, find a bag, and go win a title, which you won't do in L.A.
Well, he's had 4. Okay, there's a lot there. He obviously has a bag. He's the all-time leading points getter.
Yeah.
Like, all-time. So, we can do some facts here.
Stat
as if LeBron needs to. Okay, well, I got a lot for you then.
Okay.
We're not saying that he wouldn't invent reasons like social media to fuel him to win, I don't know, 7 straight, 8 straight, 9 straight. Remember, he never lost a championship. Your hero has lost a lot lot of them. But it was never his fault because he just didn't have enough talent around him.
He was an underdog in all the finals he lost except for the Dallas.
But here's the deal. Would he have used it? I'm not saying he wouldn't have used it. He wouldn't talk about it. This guy's insufferable. He just is. He has no self-awareness at all. And much like Tom Brady played in the era of social media, never heard him talk about what people say about him online. But I'm sure he uses his fuel to go win another championship and another one. But I don't know what it is with you. And it's the only thing that really bothers me when I go to bed at night about you.
Go ahead.
You're from Chicago.
I worship at the altar of Michael Jordan.
But you don't.
I do.
This
is a LeBron story, Greg, and you bring up Michael Jordan. They didn't play each other.
Yes, but I'm asking you to pick one.
Michael Jordan.
But it never seems like it.
But my point is that you don't have to.
So you heard his comments, right? I think that he is speaking for a large contingency of people out there. I don't think what he said is controversial whatsoever. And look, there are people out there that really, really, sometimes it surprises me. I'm being sincere with you. It really surprises me the fact that LeBron has so many fans because I'll be looking at some of his antics. I'm like, y'all like this? Apparently people do. I mean, obviously people do. But he's saying that this guy is just insufferable, man. He essentially said that he's insufferable. And it has everything to do with, I keep bringing it up time after time, it's the Y'all don't understand how much of an impact LeBron James's antics have had on people that may have even considered to be fans of his. You be thinking about like, man, could I be a fan of LeBron? Is this something that I could consider doing? And then he'll say something, you're like, bro, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I ain't got enough honey in my back pockets, bro. I'm not up here ready to twerk for you. I'm not about to shake whatever it is for you. Nah, you ain't gonna be tossing ones at me, baby. Hell no. Dude, come on, y'all, twerk it up. I'm not twerking with you dudes. Get off of me. Stop grabbing my arm. I'm not twerking with you. Like, I ain't doing it. And he's saying that bro, some of y'all don't understand, bro. The no bad okay, let's get to the no bad comments. I can't even believe we're having this conversation, if I'm being sincere with you. There's so many things that occurred to me yesterday when I touched on this topic when we did a live about it. If you guys didn't see the live, you can go check it out. We have Giannis and LeBron on the cover. I said the backless ones strike back. There were so many thoughts I had there. LeBron is saying that it is pointless to have a bag, right? It's pointless. And I'm like, this is insanity. This is utter insanity. It's just sheer insanity to say you don't need a bag. To say that people that have a bag are just up there dribbling the air out of the ball. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, when you listen to the JJ Redicks, the LeBrons, and all of these guys, the Gilbert, all of them, that tell us, oh, this era is much, much better than eras in the past. What are the two things that they point to? 3-point shooting and dribbling. Ball handling. The way they handle the ball. I mean, the way they handle the ball is unlike anything I've ever witnessed. But then now you have the same people talking about it's an absolute waste of time to be dribbling all over the court. I thought that was what you said was a defining factor for why this era is ahead of eras in the past. Now, all of a sudden, it's dumb to be dribbling the ball all over the place, which is crazy to me because these guys are now arguing against themselves. It's just unbelievable. That's number one. Number two, they spoke about the aspect of having a bag, like as if it's not necessary. And I'm like, you're crazy. Let's remove the word bag and call it skills and moves. The more moves you have in your arsenal, the better you are as a player. This is a fact. And then they started bringing up Michael Jordan, one dribble, pull up to the right. Bro, that's a bag. That's a bag. Are you even joking? You think is every time Jordan wanted to drive right and pull up, it worked? Are you even serious? So defenses didn't pick up on that? Oh, wait a minute. This guy likes to drive right. Let's just put one defender on him, and then we're not going to send help whenever he makes his move. We're just going to let him do it. We're going to let him do it. No. If you go look at Jordan highlights for illegal defense or whatever, if Jordan makes some, there are plenty of shots where Jordan's scoring over multiple defenders. If Jordan made his move, if he's at the top of the key, let's say he doesn't call for a pick. If he somehow gets into his ball handling, whatever it is, and he goes right, he's able to get past his defender, Jordan is fully capable of pulling up going right or fully capable of pulling up going left. But defenses do something. It's called they send help. So the minute you make your move, I send over a help defender. Now what do? If you don't have a bag, do you know what you're going to do? You're passing out of that double team or that soft double. But if you do have a bag, you can now get to that spot, reverse spin, hezzy, go the other way, and shoot if you establish your pivot. Who don't know this? Oh, just pull up and go. If LeBron says a bag is not important, go back and look at that series against Denver, and he couldn't get a good look. He couldn't because there wasn't enough moves in the bag. So in a regular 48-minute game, yeah, you can get to the basket here and there, but in the playoffs, teams are going to adjust to that. But then to say that people that have bags are not important, if that's the case, why is Nikola? Because if you have athleticism, you don't beat. So why is what makes Nikola Jokic good? He has a bag and he's better than everybody. He doesn't have this athleticism that you speak of, but he's better than everybody. How do you explain that? He has a bag and he's better than everybody. Almost all the best players in the NBA all have a bag, to use the term. So to say, oh, people that have bags, they're just out there. How do you think Stephen Curry is effective? Stephen Curry is literally a wall. Everything that he does involves skill. Everything. Every single thing that Stephen Curry does involves skill. Everything. From his dribbling abilities, his dribbling skills are what allows him to get to some of those shots. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are trying to redefine basketball like we're all just a bunch of dummies. What are you talking about? Kobe has done videos on this, explaining the importance of being able to be a great offensive player. He's done this. He's done videos on Michael Jordan. So they don't know what they're talking about. All of those videos where Jordan did explaining how to go into the triple threat and all of that, Kobe did. So they don't know. LeBron has spoken. And all of his bootlickers and man, get the out of here with that. That is one opinion that we don't agree with. If I ever had to listen to a basketball take, I'm listening to Jordan before I listen to LeBron. And I'm listening for damn sure I'm listening to Kobe before I listen to LeBron. Get the here with all of that other talking about. Oh, you don't need a bag. I literally watched videos of Kobe teaching you how to be a great offensive player. Literally watched it. But here come LeBron. You don't need a bag, man. You don't need a bag, man. If you had a bag, you wouldn't be losing in one-on-ones to Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, and Michael Beasley, bro. Like, stop the nonsense. Enough is enough with it, bro. Enough is enough, bro. Enough is enough. Like, enough is enough with it, man. Y'all are now trying to redefine what basketball is. Oh, man, you don't need a bag. Jordan was supremely skilled. When you got athleticism, was Jordan the most athletic player in the second three-peat? No, a lot of his athleticism waned, but he had skills. Tim Duncan. had skills. Hakeem Olajuwon had skills. Larry Bird had skills. Jerry West had skills. Kobe Bryant had skills. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had skills. Wilt had skills. Even Bill Russell from the defensive side of the ball had skills. But now here come LeBron. Telling us, man, all these people that got bad, man, they don't need nothing. They ain't got to do nothing no back. They ain't got to, I scored 50,000 points. Bro, you've been playing for 25 million years. Who are we kidding? What are we talking about? If Jordan came into the NBA at your age and decided to play to the point you're playing, he would have way more points than you. It's not even a conversation. How do I know this? Because he scores more than you. Do you know why? Because he got a bag, my boy. He got a bag. What are we talking about? Footwork. Oh, no, you don't need no footwork. You ain't need no footwork. Just one dribble, go to the basket. What are you talking about? Even Luka Doncic sitting there looking like a hostage. Like they holding Luka hostage in that video. Luka like, man, I don't know what these talking about, bro. Luka got a bag. But no, Luka's not athletic. So how you think he be getting up all them shots? Let me guess. Dribble, go. Pull up. Bro, what are we talking about? These dudes are trying to redefine basketball. And we're not going for it. I'm sorry. I don't need no NBA player to tell me what I know, what I can see with my eyes, bro. I already heard Kobe. I already heard Jordan. I already saw their videos, them explaining how to be a great offensive player. But here come LeBron. Telling me, oh man, you don't need it. You don't need it. All those people that be dribbling, they're just wasting time. But by the way, we done with the 90s. Why we done with the 90s? Because look at how they dribble. These be out here talking, bro. They just be out here just blowing hot air, bro. They just talk. It's like they have no recollection of what they said before. They just be up here talking. This is why this guy is saying y'all and bro, it's unbelievable, bro. I thought you were supposed to be talking X and O's, man. X's and O's. You just up there promoting nonsense and drama. Oh man, yeah, you don't need a bag. It's only players that don't have athleticism. They're the ones that need a bag. What the hell are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Look at Jordan, and he can pull up and go left. Bro, stop. Jordan was supremely skilled. Supremely skilled. You can make an argument that Kobe Bryant was the most complete player in basketball when he played. He had no weaknesses. He was like even the best post player. Kobe could beat you in the post, mid post, off the dribble, catch and shoot, all of it. Catch the ball, reverse pivot. No, you don't need to do that. You know why? Just blow bottom and pull up. But I'm out, man. Yo, I'm tired of these. I'm tired of you. Tired of you dudes.